I've got about a pound of mixed goat that I washed and dried. Gonna add a tablespoon of coriander powder, tablespoon of garam masala, tablespoon of turmeric powder, chili powder, tablespoon of Kashmiri, tablespoon of salt, and a little bit of ginger powder. Marinated goat, 2 medium tomatoes, 2 medium onions, cumin seeds, cilantro for garnish, 3 dried chillies, and a little bit of nutmeg. And then we have the dry spices here. We have coriander seeds, elaichi, which is cardamom, bay leaf, cinnamon, and black peppercorns, and about 7 or 8 garlic cloves and chopped ginger, mustard oil, and curry leaves. To the hot nonstick pan, let's add the mustard oil. And once it starts heating up, go ahead and add the dry garam masala. To that, we're going to add the dry red chilies. You can add 2 or 3 depending on the spice level you're trying to achieve, and some of the curry leaves. 2 minutes later, let's add in the ginger and the garlic. Continue to saute. Add the onions. We're going to let them get translucent. Add a pinch of salt. Salt always makes the onions cook a little faster. At this point, let's throw in the tomatoes. Mix them around. Let them cook with the lid on for about 3 to 4 minutes until they get nice and soft. The mixture is ready, so now we're going to let it cool and blend into a puree. I skipped this step, so I'm just going to talk over it. I did take the pot again and I added more mustard oil to it, and I added the goat. So we're just going to dry cook the goat until it is almost completely done. Every 10 minutes, we're going to mix the goat and then cover it and let it cook again. After about 40 minutes of mixing and cooking the goat, you're going to check to see if it's almost done. At this point, I'm going to add half a cup of warm water to get all the juices from the bottom of the pan, and we're going to continue to cook. I went ahead and added the puree of the tomato and the onion mixture, and we cooked it for another about 10 minutes in the gravy. Cooking goat to the right texture, you want the meat to be able to fall off the bone easily, does take patience. So you do need to have the stove going on a medium to low flame for a good 40-45 minutes, just cooking the goat, and then when you add in the gravy, so a good hour and a half, I would say that this recipe took me. I added a little bit more water because I wanted the gravy a little bit thinner. At this point, I added a few boiled eggs, and then I covered and let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes. So our mutton curry is ready with egg, and we're going to garnish with cilantro. Thanks for cooking with Nim.